What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan. Welcome back to HardCap. Another episode here on the channel. Today, people, today of some Tetris DX for the Game Boy. Joined by Kyle across the couch.
Hello, everyone.
And Griffin on the other couch, who's playing a different video game on the big TV.
Hi.
Don't worry about Griffin. He's here. But what do you? Oh, do you have to do this?
It wouldn't let me switch up to one player, so I assume.
Alright, well.
So, Ethan, are you joining me on another Tetris game that we're playing?
Good one. No.
Good.
Yeah, you can play Tetris by yourself. Have fun.
Let's see how good we can get. Oh, what do we want to do? I can do a versus, I can do 40 lines, I can do ultra or marathon.
I think marathon's just endless, so. Let's do marathon.
Okay, marathon it is. 0 to 9.
Alright, it's just normal Tetris again. Hold on. Can you press ZLZR? Alright, great. Now go back. There you
Oh,
go.
that's better. That did not slide when I needed it to. But, we like making things harder for ourselves. It makes us feel more accomplished when we solve the problems.
Sure. We'll go with that.
That's how I feel in life anyways.
Oh, so it doesn't drop down after it falls.
Oh,
I forgot that about
finally
Tetris.
have
Yeah, now we have color.
I did not forget about that. I just didn't care enough.
This was the Game Boy with color.
You mean the Game Boy Color?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Well, anyways.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Anyway, how do you commentate 2 Tetris games in a row? I've already exhausted all my Tetris knowledge in the first one.
Well, you have to remind everyone of the Tetris one.
Yes, because the thing is, the others aren't doing this within like
You're
a
so right.
2-minute window.
I have to assume that every person who watches my video is new to my channel and hasn't actually seen anything before. So hi, if you're new, hi, my name is Ethan. This is my channel, HardCap. Kyle's not normally on the channel. He has a lot of the times, though.
I'm 50-50 on this channel.
He's on probably like 50% of my videos.
Ethan likes me enough that I get invited.
Yeah.
Don't expect the same. He hates everyone.
Kyle
I mean,
is
polite things that get Ethan monetized.
Kyle is moderately good at every game he's ever played in his life, and he's not good at like one game.
Yeah, I can't hit pro in any game, but I'm better than most of my friends and piss them off with it.
Kyle's like good enough at most games that like if you were to show up to like a college tournament, he'd do pretty well. Just like, oh, here's a like, hey guys, we're having a Mario Kart night. He shows up and he wins. We're having Smash Bros night. He shows up and he wins.
Okay, Mario Kart is the one game that I may actually be able to go pro in.
I don't know. I've seen some Mario Kart pros and they're crazy. Like the high elo Mario Kart 8 Deluxe lobbies. I don't know what they're doing. But that place is insane.
I feel like I've played in some of them.
No, you have to get up to like 99,000 what I forget what they call it, RP.
Yeah.
Race power, race prestige, or
I
something.
feel like I've gotten there. Maybe I'm just imagining things though. I've played a lot of Mario Kart in my time.
This is true. You have played a lot of Mario Kart. So when we were in college, Kyle and I, or let me back up. When we were in college, Kyle and I both went to the same college. That's where we met. We went to a school that had like 600 kids. It was a very small school. One night, some kids organized a Mario Kart tournament. And Kyle and I were like, that sounds fun. We're both good at Mario Kart. Let's go. We overestimated, I don't want to sound mean to like the rest of our classmates, but we overestimated the average skill level of our classmates. So we showed up and we started like
Hammering.
Like playing for keeps. Like we're like trying to
ultra
win.
competitive.
Yeah. Kyle's very competitive when it comes to games. So we're like trying our best to win.
I've gotten better with it, I will say that. I used to be a lot worse, and Ethan does not know just how bad I've been in the past.
It
Oh, no,
comes
that's
through
bad
sometimes though. Like if he loses a couple games in a row, he he does the gamer sit up and just locks in. And
it's Ethan can tell when he's gone a step too far with insulting me while playing a game, because all of a sudden I'll sit up and he's like, I take it back.
yeah, all of a sudden,
Sit back, please.
So we got to this Mario Kart tournament, and like instantly like a spot opened up and we got in, and it was kind of like a. Were they just doing like first come first serve, or was it like win and stay?
Winner stays on.
Winner stays on.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was like top 2 gets to stay, next 2 have to leave, or something like that. Kyle and I didn't leave.
We didn't leave from losing. We left because we felt rude staying on.
Yeah, we left because we felt rude staying on, and other people were leaving because they were mad that they couldn't beat us. Kyle and I, we went back and forth of like, I would get first, he would get first, I would get first, he'd get first, and it's like we would finish with like
Everyone else miles behind.
everyone else behind us, and we're like, oh, crap, okay. we may have tried a little too hard. And then there weren't any more Mario Kart tournaments. They did a couple Smash tournaments.
Mario Kart for everyone.
We ruined Mario Kart for our entire college. We didn't do any
title. I ruined Mario Kart for my entire college.
Yeah. Except we're not playing Mario Kart. But we
Hey, you can put it for the Mario Kart we won.
we
And
never had
no one will
any
get the
like
title.
we never had any official like Smash Bros tournaments, but the guys that lived below me my junior year, and they lived like upstairs and down the hall from us, like the same group of guys. Our sophomore year when Kyle and I were roommates.
They were roommates.
They would have like, hey, we're playing Smash, you guys want to come down? And we would go down. They were very good though. Dan.
Oh yeah.
Dan, and
they embarrassed me to levels beyond recognition.
oh yeah, no, they were way better at Smash than we were. We were like, oh, okay.
We were like, oh, I get what it means to be a casual now.
Yeah.
Dan is that good. I know what you're saying wrong.
He's that good at Smash, yeah. But like Dylan would come over, and Dylan's like never touched a controller before. He gets JV forward by Dan. Chris was really good too, and like Chris was a Madden player, and he just happened to be good at like he played Madden, he played NCAA 14, but he just happened to be really good at Smash Bros as well. So like Dan would have everybody over to his suite, Dan and Sage and all of them, and we'd show up and they would just kick our ass for like an hour straight.
Yep.
And then we'd just leave.
Honestly, it felt good.
It felt good to be humbled
not,
every now and then, you know?
Not just to be humbled, but to not have to be the best.
Yeah, to not have everybody look at you like, alright, you can leave.
Yeah, like it was nice. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm. It was nice.
And I know how privileged and terrible that sounds, but yeah.
My mic keeps slipping down further and further away from my face.
No, I'm not playing as well this time as I did during our last Tetris game. I made too many mistakes early on that I'm just playing catch up at this point, but we have fun. It works one way or another.
El Bozo block.
I'm also not getting any red L's, and those are the ones that I really need right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Looking around, I'm like, I don't see any on the board.
No, by this point there physically aren't any.
You might want to just clear out that row.
And of course, the one time I get it is right after...
Right after you seal something that could have been used for.
That was not what I wanted.
There you go. There you go.
I never said it was unrecoverable, I just said I made it difficult for myself. When we had to play catch-up. But... So when my family plays this game competitively, we have handicap on. So if you win or lose, like if you win too many games in a row, you start with like half your screen just filled with blocks that are in terrible patterns.
I think I just read that on this version of the game, there's there's a button you can press to automatically put you at level 10.
I don't want that.
Or so like it starts with like the fast moving blocks.
Yeah, I don't want that. I like my standard moving pace.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll let it build. I'm already at level 6. But honestly, Tetris is one of those games where you have to let it build. You can't just start all the way in. At least for me. What do you think?
Oh.
Can I hit 200,000?
Griff, grab the mic. You're on.
Or 20,000, I guess. Whoop.
You're on the mic, Griff.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm on the mic. Oh, looks like
So
you
do we
like
just
the whole thing?
Yeah, so do we just get a Trash Talk Ethan now? Is that what this is?
That's exactly what we do.
Perfect.
Oh,
I mean, the fun thing is he's trying not to edit much right now, so he's probably not even going to see this in post. He's only going to see it when he watches this video.
that's true. Perfect.
Yeah, so I truly don't know how to roast him right now.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
And you're trying to play a different game in the background.
Yep.
But yeah, overall, Tetris is one of those games where you're either good at it or you're not. And there's not a really good way I have found of getting better, honestly. Because it's as much about...
have to be good.
Yeah, it's as much about seeing the patterns as everything else. And if you can't see the patterns in how everything's working, it's hard to figure... Like, it's hard to teach it. It's something you just kind of have to know. And I'm sorry to anyone who is looking to this video to get better at Tetris.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Honestly, one of the easiest ways to get better at Tetris is to make sure you're constantly looking at your next blocks. If you only have one next, that's okay. If you have multiple next, also good. But you need to know what's up next. Because if you know what's up next, then you're able to already be planning in your head. It's how you play faster levels. For this Tetris in particular, I've noticed you get extra points for slamming it down. So once you have your block in place, don't just wait for it to fall. Hit that down button, get it moving. For Tetris 99, honestly, it's probably best to stay in the middle of the pack, because I think you can set it to target the winner, and you don't want to get everyone hitting you at once. But it just kind of is what it is. It depends on the version, depends on the game. And there is definitely some luck for Tetris. I don't like this block right now. Learn the blocks, learn how they fit well, and always try keeping spots open for everything. If there's not a spot open, then you're just screwed. And you gotta box yourself in, and that's not something you ever want in Tetris. You always want an option. So make sure you always give yourself an option. Ew. Speaking of which, I almost didn't give myself an option there. You're supposed to win.
Thank you. So are you.
Ah, yeah, thanks. I actually am winning right now. I'm doing well. I just cleared 100 lines. I'm on level 10.
I have genuinely... Oh. That's what I have to do.
Yeah, this is always... interesting. And we're both kind of doing well right now in our different games.
In our respective games. Well, I just figured out what I also just got crushed by the thing that I was trying to do. Oh, you're killing it. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Like, could I go pro? No, but I do well. I forget if it was this video or the last, but in case you haven't heard, I do tend to get overly... I tend to be better than average, but never good enough to be pro, is the way I
feel like that
always
was
put
the
it.
last one.
feel like that was the last video, but if you're hearing it twice, I apologize, you're hearing it twice.
Oh, look at that, I made it up.
And we're at level 11. With 33,000, yeah. This is better than I thought I'd do. No, I will not be hitting 100,000 or level 20 today. I can almost guarantee that. Once again, cannot necessarily guarantee it, but almost.
Almost guarantee it.
Yep, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Thank you. How am I supposed to... Oh, yeah, I gotta fix the elevator.
Ew, this is not a good play. Gosh, I'm making mistakes. But potentially recovering quickly. Potentially.
Good. You got this.
Thank you. Your belief fuels me to mess up more. Something like that.
I don't believe in you.
Thanks. That's... Oh!
Is that better?
The game took it to heart.
I just got...
I thought the block was placed. It apparently wasn't, and it moved over. So now I have another gap. And not the store either.
I keep getting my guy's stuff.
That's not good.
Like stuck in the... Oh, there was a coin there.
There we go. And we're back to square one.
Nice. You want to be at square one in this one.
Yeah, the problem is I just messed up, and now we're back to square like 5.
Oh well.
Hey, look, literally square one.
Like change the camera angle.
Yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong, but Griffin, I believe your parents are currently exploring Europe.
They are. They're in Italy, and I'm very jealous.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they doing there?
They're leading a school trip.
Fun.
Yeah, they're they had a group of like 9 of their kids, and then like 12 kids from another school group.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. And I'm very jealous. They flew into Naples today, this morning. They had like a 12-hour flight. Oh no, 8-hour flight. I know how math works.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Because
Yeah.
most people don't.
It was an 8-hour flight. I know that.
Ooh, I'm actually doing well right now. I've made it to level 13, 50,000 points.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'm still messing up poorly. Well, like, I'm messing up in supreme fashion, but it is poor performance.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not great.
No,
Why don't they
no,
fall down when you clear?
Because that's not how Tetris works.
I thought it was.
Nope.
Oh.
In later versions, it's a power-up that will allow you to do that. But in normal Tetris, blocks do not fall.
They should.
Well, you can go ahead and argue with the Tetris devs when you get to see them next.
I will.
And when you get the chance, tell me so I can join you, because I want to meet the Tetris devs.
No, I missed the point. Oh, I fell off
Oh, I messed up again. This is really not good. I'm consistent with it. Oh yeah, that's game. Goodbye, cruel world.
No. No.
Yep, that's game.
Aw.
Game over, but we hit level 15.
Yeah,
Score
good.
56,332, 150 lines cleared.
That's really good.
Yeah, I will take that.
I just fell off.
But I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tetris. And I guess we'll see you in the next episode.
All right.
Ethan says bye as well. Bye.